What's going on YouTube? Jelani from JelaniTheMarketer.com here, back again with another video, and I'm super excited to be back talking about different marketing techniques. I have been away traveling, so this is my video that I've been waiting to make, and it's talking about something really cool, a new hot trend that's not really that new, but I think a lot of marketers, especially the more advanced ones, are starting to think about this type of technique, and I'm going to be talking about it in a second. But before we get into that, definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that alert button so you know when I post a new video. Check me out on Instagram at JelaniTheMarketer, and check out my blog, blog.JelaniTheMarketer.com. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so every other day you are probably on YouTube and someone is probably pitching you a new service, someone's probably pitching you a new idea or something like that, right? And it's kind of like, how do you figure out what's working, what's actually legit, what's fake, what's real, right? But this one thing that I think is really going to transform a lot of marketers and the way they think about marketing, and that's text message marketing. Okay, so I was actually using text message marketing a few months ago, actually, with one of my funnels that I was testing out. It was an affiliate offer funnel, and essentially it was I called it the simple money method, essentially. So basically what would happen is I would get $20 if someone signed up to this debit card called Simple. They would also get $20, okay? And the way I set it up was, as soon as they see the offer, they put in their email or they put in their phone number. As soon as they put in their phone number, I send them automated text messages to say, hey, did you sign up for Simple? They say yes or no. If they say no, then I wait a few weeks to respond back. But if they say yes, then I say, okay, cool. In a few days, maybe 10 business days, I'll message you back in regards to how you can get the $20, right? And what I would do is, as soon as obviously they want the $20 because they are, they're interested in the offer, they're interested in the affiliate offer, right? So I would say at that 10-day mark or whatever, I would follow up and say, hey, did you receive your card? They say yes, and I say, cool, I'll send you $1 to your Simple account. All you have to do is use that $1, and then you can go and get your 20 bucks. It's an automatic process. So obviously I'm giving them money so that they can get money, and it's a win-win for everyone because they get $20 and I get $20. Now, what worked really well was the text message marketing follow-up. And a lot of marketers, I think, are missing out on this really cool opportunity to literally get access to someone 24/7. I thought this would be I didn't think that people would respond. I didn't think that people would actually, check to see what messages they got. But the reality is, people love text messaging. People love to be distracted on their phones, right? Everyone likes to be, dialed in, not in the real world, unfortunately. But that's just the reality we live in. And if we're able to actually, as marketers, to get in and get access to that person on their phone when they're on it, we know they're on it. More and more people are having smartphones, right? So the ability to follow up with someone or to message them is really critical. One good example of this was so Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson are releasing a new platform, and one thing that they are doing that I noticed, especially because I'm a marketer, right? They are sending follow-up text messages, right? This is from their automatic service that is literally sending me follow-up saying, hey, Jelani, Dean Graziosi here again. I just emailed you one of the most important emails about our upcoming launch with a must-listen voice message inside of it, right? So if I'm someone that is always on my phone, I'm always looking at different things, I'm always checking this, and I get messages like this, just like this, right? And it's Dean and their team just following up with me. And it's really important because guess what? A really cool stat, 98% open rates, okay? What? 98%. You don't see that with email, you don't see that with chatbots, 98%. Because people, when they get that vibration, they're like, oh, what's that? Like, I got someone's texting me? Let me check that out, right? And they check it out, and then they see, whatever it is, whatever the offer is or whatever you're talking about, they see that and they're like, oh, okay, let me go check that out on my email. Let me go follow up. Let me see what this is about, But it's really cool, and it's something that I think is going to dominate the space as more and more people get comfortable with giving away their phone numbers. I think about maybe 10 years ago, people wouldn't have been as responsive, but since everyone has a phone, everyone is in this new age of internet, and everyone is really connected, right? They don't really care about their phone number. Just here, take it, right? You can always change it if you get spammed, or you can say stop, right? Or unsubscribe. There's all different ways to get off the email list, but the point is, you have another huge gold mine as a marketer, and that is text messaging. So I'm going to show you a really cool tool real quick on my screen. It is a program called Chiirp, and it's really cool because it is designed for text message marketing. And if you want to get access to this, all you have to do is click the link down below. I think they have a free trial, I think 14 days or something like that, and then after that it's a paid service, obviously, because it's really cool and you have to pay for things that are cool, right? All right, so let's take a look here. So when you sign up, this is what you're going to see, and if you go to your dashboard, I haven't sent a text message from this particular account, but once you sign in, you'll see all different things from the last 30 days. So you can see your new leads. This is actually really good for people who are in real estate, but also people who are in lead gen. This is really cool, and I have a lot of plans for this, guys, so stay tuned for text message marketing videos because I'm super psyched for it. All right, so this is your generic dashboard. Like I said, I haven't sent anything from this particular account, but you get the idea. You'll see if you got new leads, the funnels that you can set up, the company texts, the text that the company has sent, the agent that the text have sent. You get the idea, right? And then if you go here, Message Central, this is where you are able to actually do live messages. So the cool thing about this is you can actually do two different type of things. So you know in email marketing where you can do a campaign, and then you can also do an automated funnel or an automated email service, basically, or autoresponder, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, etc. You get the idea. You can do the same thing with this. So like literally you can do random campaigns, or you can do a automated thing that says, hey, wait 1 day. Send them a text. Wait 1 day. I wouldn't recommend doing that. People will probably be like, oh my God, I'm getting spammed. Let me unsubscribe. I would probably wait a few days before you're, following up with that person. But, you have to test. You have to know your audience. So go for it. But this is where you would do that here. You can also do dialing, which is really cool. For me, I really wouldn't probably use this as much, but it does give you a lot of cool ideas. Like, for example, if you're in the real estate niche, or if you have a like a book a call type of thing service where people have to book a call with you, you can do automated voice message drops. So basically, you can record a voice message and then have that dial out and then go straight to their voicemail. It's really cool. And then obviously you can see your my contacts, and then here's where the automation process is, where I was talking about. So you can build actual funnels. You can do different things like basically, if you have a website or a landing page, you can have a chat box type of thing. And this is what I was talking about, the ringless voicemail, where you can actually create the voicemail and then record it and then have it actually send out automated voicemails. It's really awesome for things like that. But it's very simple, and I really like the way that this is set up. So I'm gonna have this is not really a in-depth tutorial on this particular program, but I will tell you that I will have in-depth tutorials on this program because I have a lot of ideas. Like I said, I was using a program called ClickSend, and I actually have a video, I filmed it like 7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, where I was talking about how to automate text message marketing with ClickSend, right? And this is essentially almost the same thing, but I think this has a lot more to it. So we're gonna go deep into this stuff because I believe that text message marketing is really huge. It's going to be really big in 2019 and beyond. So I want to invest in it. This is not something that I'm just, trying to get you to sign up. This is something that I'm going to actively use. You guys know that I do not promote stuff that I'm not using or haven't tried out. So definitely check this out. All you have to do is click the link down below. But again, I will have more in-depth tutorials on this particular program for sure. But that is pretty much it. It's very simple. I love really simple design and UIs. That's why I like this, because it's not complex. It gives you exactly what you need when you need it right here, and you don't have to look for things. And I love that about it. So I'm gonna have more in-depth tutorials, but text message marketing, guys, if you're not paying attention of the trends and where we are headed, and if you're a marketer or an entrepreneur, you really need to understand the things that are changing in our atmosphere, in our society. If you're not paying attention, you will be left behind, guys. It's a really cutthroat industry, but if you're paying attention, you will be able to make it. It's just simple as that. But all right, guys, so that is it for today. I just wanted to talk about that because it's something that was on my mind and something that I really enjoy talking about. I love talking about trends. I love talking about strategy and how you can get more leads for cheaper and how you can get more sales for cheaper. So if you enjoy this type of content, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like this type of content. I would love to make more videos. Like I said, I'm going to have more in-depth tutorials. But if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. Hit that alert button so you know when I post a new video. Check me out on Instagram at JelaniTheMarketer, and check out my blog, blog.JelaniTheMarketer.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.